Schloppheads. I'm Steve. Welcome to Schlopp Thoughts.
Schlopp Thoughts!
I think I just thought something.
How do you stay warm? How do you keep warm? It's cold outside. It's wintertime. What's keeping you warm and cozy? And why aren't you freezing to death right now? It's so cold. It's so cold. We have all sorts of things to keep us comfy and warm. Heaters, furnaces, clothes, coats, the carcass of some small animal that we've chopped up and sewn together and thrown on our backs. But why? Why can't we just stay warm simply from the heat that our own bodies produce? If our internal body temperature, our core body temperature, drops below 95 degrees, then we will begin to suffer hypothermia. If I was nude right now in my house at 68 degrees Fahrenheit, nude, I'd develop hypothermia. 68 degrees, isn't that crazy? When I'm just laying down, my body's at rest, this sweet hot bod will burn approximately 1,900 calories in a day, or about 80 calories in an hour. Burning those calories produces heat.
So hot right now.
However, it's not quite enough heat to compensate for the heat loss that happens. Unless I start moving, I will need to burn more energy and produce more heat. So if I were to ride a stationary bicycle for 1 hour at full intensity, I could potentially burn 900 calories. That's more than 10 times of just sitting down. Back in my younger years, I could play soccer in 50-degree weather without really having any cold issues. Although I wasn't naked, I still had some clothes on. So let's say being naked, playing soccer, outside in 60-degree weather, I could probably stay warm. But that's still not very cold. Like in Wyoming where I'm at, a cold summer night can easily get below 60 degrees. And this is why we need alternatives. We need some extra things outside of ourselves to be warm. We need to prevent our body heat from escaping the area that our bodies are in. And we do this by preventing the three main modes of heat transfer: conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction occurs when two objects touch each other and the heat is equalized between those two objects. Convection occurs when a heat source heats up a fluid such as air or water, and the heat will rise and the cold will fall, and it creates this cyclic motion. Radiation occurs when heat radiates from its source through electromagnetic waves. Our clothes and our coats can prevent conduction and convection. If we have a mylar blanket, we can prevent radiation. But why do we need these things? Animals, they live everywhere and they don't need an extra coat, a space heater. So how do they stay warm? Because they got furry coats and big old fatty bones. But hey, I'm kind of furry. Got some fur growing up in here. Got some fur and some fat. I should be able to live like an animal. Problem is I don't have enough. I don't have enough fur. I don't have enough fat. So fur obviously helps because it creates, insulation like a coat. We use furry animal skins to keep us warm. So their own furry animal skins, when they're still intact, should be plenty. But what about fat? Why would fat help? So our bodies have a way of cooling itself off, and we do this by pumping blood through our veins, and the surface area of our veins let heat escape. Now, when we have a whole bunch of fat on us, then that constricts the blood vessels and allows less heat to escape. So our fat helps a little bit, but not much. Another option would be to gain a ton of muscle. With more muscle, you have a higher metabolism. With a higher metabolism, you have more calories burned. More calories burned, you produce more heat. So I guess it's time to go for the triple threat. Super furry, super muscular, and super fat.
Schlopp Thoughts!
I think I just thought something.
So did you come up with any questions while you're watching this show? If so, comment below. If you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. I have plenty of ideas and questions to come. Thanks for watching Schlopp Thoughts.